Hey, welcome my YouTube friends to Scrapping It Up. I am Vanessa Peter, and we are going to continue our journey with our 6x8 um, binder album. All right, so welcome, my friends. Um, if you're just now catching this, I will put the links down below to part 1 and the final review for this album, so that way you can decide if you want to learn how to make this. You can. I give you everything that you need. There is no tutorial to purchase. You just follow along with me, and I teach you step by step how to create this 6x8 binder album. All right. So I am using Simple Vintage Linen Market, and oh, I am so in love with this collection. I'm not a yellow person by no means. I don't care for the color yellow, but I'm loving this. I am loving this collection. Okay, so where we left off, we'll just do a really quick preview of what we've gotten done so far. So a little insertion place here for some photo mats. Some flip outs, well-defined areas for photographs. Lots of room for journaling here. We just have a pull out here, and then we have a little stopper at the bottom. Here, this opens up. We have a pocket. And I am going to be putting tags because we just glue 3 sides. So I am going to be putting tags in the top of this, and I did design one, and then I'll show you how to make this, and then I'm going to show you how I take my seam binding and make it the color that I want, because I want seam binding just on one of these scrunchy. Okay, so I will be showing you how I do that as well, and that'll probably be the next class. We're getting close to the end of this. And those just peek out at the top, and I love how the scrunch ribbon will peek out. Love it. So then this flips, and then we have, oh, I thought I put it inside the pocket. Guess I didn't. But yeah, by just gluing the 3 sides, we have a top loading pocket. So then this opens up, and a pocket here. Oh, this is turning out so cute. So cute. And then this flips, this flips, this flips. And then put stuff in the pocket to hold everything nice and tidy. Then here we have a pocket. Then this flips out. And then this flips out. And then here, this whole thing flips out. Okay. And then we have a pocket right here and a little insertion place there. That was our last one that we've done. So we're ready for the back side. So I think I'm going to put this here. So we need to design this side with yellow. All right. So let me get this page out. And all right. So I think I want to use, this is our base page. So I think I want it here. And then of course the yellow. I was going to say, is that almost too short? I was like, what? Okay. So then I think I want the yellow here. Yep, let's do her. So our base page is, so I'm going to go 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. Okay, 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. Cut my branding strip off. Okay, so 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. Alright, so that's going to go on top of there. Hopefully there shouldn't be any blue showing. So then I think we have these left. Let's see. So we're going to need to get this out so we can kind of see what's on this side. I was thinking about a couple of flips. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's get your scoreboard out. Now I'm just going to score 1/2 inch. Okay, scoring 1/2 inch. All right. All right, let me get these inked. And I will tell you, I will come up, whatever scraps we have left, I will come up with some type of little folio. So that would be coming after I get done with this. I don't know, we may not have that much time we get our tags done. We may not have much left. We'll see. Yeah, I just don't know how much we'll have left. But if we have enough, I will come up with a simple folio. I just don't know, because time we get the tags put in our pages, we may wind up using just about all of this. See, this is why I don't ink. This takes too long. Too long. I want to try and incorporate a little bit of the blue. Alright. So here's our piece. Which way do we want to do it? Do we want to do it from this piece here? Yeah, yep, perfect. Okay, so let's scoot this over here. Maybe 1/2 inch. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to get my glue out. Let's glue this. I'm going to go about 1/2 inch from the top. Okay, let's glue this one. Yeah, this album is really turning out cute. I hope you'll want to make one of these. It is so much fun to play around with. All right. Now we can glue this whole page onto here now, because I don't think, I don't know. Now I'm thinking of getting a blue. Just a second. I'm looking through my, oh, here's the back side of this one. Because we could hook this onto this. Or our other side, okay, you know, it's going to be like, yeah, be like this. Let's look at our 4x6 cards. There's a 2-piece card that you get rid of most of the butterfly when you scored it. I don't know, that one may be it. That's pretty cute. So we have used most of our 6x6 cards. Wow. Not that one. I don't get the blue in there though. Well, a little bit, but that is cute. I'm almost thinking maybe that. Okay, let's do it. So, I'm going to score 1/2 inch. And then we got the yellow paper on back. How awesome is that? Couldn't ask for anything better than that. That worked out perfect. That worked out perfect. All right, so I'm going to center this in between the two. All right, and glue it to the back. I'm gluing it to the back of the base page. The other two was glued to the decorative. Now, and I need to. All right, so there's that. Oh, I love how the yellow's right there. That's awesome. So we'll just put a photo mat. Where's our little lemonade? Probably won't show up very well there. Nope. It would have been perfect, a little lemonade. Oh, here's some lemons. When life gives you lemons, make something sweet. Love that. In fact, let's do her. I'm staying away from the fold line because you're going over the bulk of this. Okay, so now I want this first. All right. And I should not have glued that little piece of that lemon because you want your photo to go. All right. So let's glue this. Okay, I'm okay. This ain't the base page. I was like, crap, we're not supposed to be gluing the middle. But this is just the decorative. I was like, crap. All right. Now we can glue this to this. We're only gluing 3 sides. Make sure I'm right side up. Yep. All right. Yeah, that green sticks up a little, so I'm just going to trim that off a little bit. There. All right, so that goes here. So now the other side, we have one more, and then that's it. So I think let's go with the pink. And I'm thinking 2 flaps. We have these 2 pieces left over here. So I'm thinking about putting these here. Okay, let's do it. So 1/2 inch. So I'm going to score at 5 inches. Okay. 5 inches. So you're just scoring 1/2 inch. Okay. Which mine is about 3/8 because my piece of paper ain't quite 5.5. All right. So let's fold on these. Put the green first. Do I want pink showing? Or do I want to go around the side for one of them? Which we could. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to ink this one side. And this is going to be our last page set. And then I'm going to do a couple more of half pages to go in between some of the pages, because we still got, well, we'll see when we get this done. I would like to add at least one more to kind of make it even throughout the album. All right, so I'm going to put this on the side. So I'm going to put it where I want it. And glue it down. All right, so then this one's going to go here. But I think we're going to put it just a little bit of ways away. And then I'm going to find a blue strip to keep the blue. I want a dark blue strip. See if I can find one. Well, none of these are full strips. Yeah, they have that branding on them. Yep, I need a full strip, so that won't work. All right, let me look at my paper here, see if we got. No, I don't. That's not my favorite. So now I'm looking at the only blue I think is this. I don't know about that. I really wanted that dark blue. Ooh. I think this is going to do it. Cut my branding strip off. All right, so I'm just going to cut 1/2 inch. Oh, I'm going to look. I think I want to cut it off this side. So 1/2 inch. And I think I want this strip right here. Then we'll put this right here. So let's see what this looks like. We just have a little bit of the blue. Oh, so this is the back. Yeah, because we got to go to the back. So this is what it's going to look like. There's the dark blue showing, but I don't know if I like that. Thought that might work. Well, we could just put it in here. We could always figure it out later. See, that would have been probably perfect. I'm not sure where that even. Oh, that came off a 6x8 pad. All right. So I'm going to hold this where I think it needs to go. I think that's about perfect. So I'm just going to hold my hand here and glue this. Come on, glue. Don't give up on me now. I don't want to move my hand. All right, there we go. So maybe we can find something to go there. So now we have 2 flips here. That's cute. Maybe put it down here. That really brings out the red in this tag right here. Makes it pop. All right, I'm gonna do her. So I'm gonna score 1/2 inch. Where's that strip? I kind of like that. All right, so I'm gonna ink this. All right, let's stick it down. And I am going to leave just a little bit of room for that blue strip. See, this is why I tell you, never throw away your scraps, because you never know. I might use it. I almost threw this away. I'm like, no, we just might use it somewhere. Yeah, I think our pages got bulkier as we went. Okay, do I want to put that there? I think so. Oops, not straight, is it? All right, I like that. So now, yeah, I don't, may have to find the red now. I may just have to use regular cardstock. Okay, I'm going to cut off 1/2 inch. Oh, 1/2 inch is too much. Yikes. Now I need to cut this up 1/4 inch. It doesn't do much for it. It's on just white. Yikes. Where's that blue strip that we cut? Yeah, I just don't know. Nothing is suiting my fancy yet. Something will pop up to me. All right, so that's the base of that page. So now let's go ahead and get this glued here because we're not going to be adding anything else to this page. So let's go ahead and get this glued. Got my B at the bottom. All right. So there's that. So now we have the back. So I'm going to put these over here in our album. All right. So what base page do we have left? I was thinking we had one left. And it is a yellow. All right, so what are we going to do? Because this is going to be the very back of the album. Okay, this is going to be the very back. Ooh. I like that. We have these pieces. What's on the back of this? So if we just made this just a flip out period, So when this flips out, we'd have that. Let's see what colors. Really thinking about just doing a flip up, and then a flip out. But I'm not. Maybe. See, we've already used our red. There's yellow, but we have yellow down there. All right, let's do it. All right, I at least want these to hold a 4x6. So if we went 6.5, well, we got 1/2 inch that we score under. So if we done 6 3/4, okay, 6 3/4 on both these pieces. Okay, 6 3/4. Okay, so we're going to score 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. Now we're going to be putting any paper. Well, we're going to have this strip here. Okay, so that strip would go here. Do we want any paper in the middle? I think we'll put black photo mats on this. I'm not too crazy about, well, this is going to attach to the back side. So let's go ahead and get these scored. Okay, so I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch. And I'm scoring this at 1/2 inch. All right, let's get this out of the road for a minute. All right, let's fold on this. Okay. I think we're going to cut this down just a little bit. Let's cut it down to, see, it's by 8. Let's go 7.5. Yeah. Okay. Let's attach it to the back side. All right, so that flips out. Now these here, put it here and here. I want them about like that, so we can put this strip right here. Okay. Okay, this one. Just line it up with your other one. All right, now we want this strip right here. Or, a second, let's look at our paper pad here. See what we got. Well, let's look at our big paper. So if we put this here, on the back side, nah. I guess this goes, then this goes. Then we'd have a little bit of the red peeking out. And what would that look like? Because we're just going to put the red to where it's even with our mat, so it doesn't show just over here. What's that look like? That's even pretty. But I don't know how well this strip would go with that. Not very well. Let's hate to do polka dots on polka dots. I like this here, but this strip is not doing it for me. Wow, shuttle butts. Or maybe we should just find a piece that sticks out all over. Forget the strip, maybe. And that's going to be flowers on flowers. No. Maybe the red on red. And this piece is too small, but we do have another one if we want to use it. Jeez. Decisions. Do we use the red? Come on, Vanessa, make a decision. Jeez Louise. That may look a little funky. Or we could pull that in. We could always do it that way, do a little pocket here. We could always do it that way. We're not set in stone to where we have to have that out. We just got to have something to kind of keep that in place. And we do have this. I mean, not to use the flower part. Not flowers on flowers. Oh, geez Louise. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to figure this out. So maybe we should just use this piece, just use the bottom of it. Let's do. Put that one away. So 8 1/4 by 6 1/4, and I already knew that. 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. Let me cut my strip off. Okay, so 6 1/4 by 8 1/4, and I want the bottom part. There we go. I like that. All right, let's get it on here. I never have been much of a bandana. If you've noticed, I don't even know if I've even used it. I never have been big on it. I didn't even wear the bandanas when we used to wear, put them around to hold our hair back. I never wore bandanas. I don't know why. Just never did. A lot of that stuff's coming back in style. I mean, that was back in my, early 20s, late teens, and now the bandana's coming back. All right, so I think maybe we may do it that way. And we can do a little tuck spot down here. Well, then, of course, that takes away from our photo. But it'll be okay. We'll do a tuck spot. Yeah, we'll do a tuck spot. Let's do that. Okay. Let me... Ooh. I just had an idea of something. I just seen a couple things over here. Just a second. That truck. I know that truck might be. How big is this? 8 1/2? It is. So Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I just happened to think of this. So I'm going to get my holes in this piece of black. And it's a little bit over. It's not quite 8.5. I mean, it's over 8.5. I don't know where we'd put this in our album, but I think it'd be cute. So if we did, oh, my holes, that's why I had that right here. So yeah, I get distracted easily. Seen that truck in that. Where's my pencil? Oh, I guess I should have checked to make sure this piece was even going to work. It's a little bit shy short. Don't lose my truck. We have those cardstock pieces. Where are they at? Might be able to use one of them. Ah, man, do I have a mess. I have a mess over here. Oh, there they are. Oh, shoot, they're about just as wide. All right, so if we put this on here, and then do we want the truck at the bottom or the truck at the top? It could go off the page. That's not going to hurt nothing. So I'm really thinking could put this maybe here. Maybe to kind of support that truck a little bit. Do we have any wording? Yeah, celebrate. If we put the truck on the back side, we can just do a photo map. Okay, we can just do a photo map, period. Now, my question is, where are we going to put this? Because that might make a difference on what I use here. Okay, so we have this half one here. And we have our half one here. So we can go here, here. No, I don't think I want it to get, well, it can. I mean, we're going to go on truck on truck. Okay, let's get this glued on. No, I wasn't supposed to glue that very side. It's this side I'm not supposed to be gluing. So if we're going to put this here, I don't know if I have a green one. I don't know. No, do I have a green one? No. Crap. I have a green one in this. I don't think that truck is going to look. Yeah, I'm not liking the green. So, I'm not putting it there. I do like it here, though. So, if we're going to do it here, the red is perfect. The red's perfect. Okay, let's do it. So, my truck is going to go here. I'm going to have it stick off the page. That's not going to bother me. Okay, that's not going to bother me. That, you know, we could always write a little note. We can do something. All right, so I'm going to see. Well, that'll give us enough room for our lip. Not quite. Will that give us enough room? Here, let me put this on my grid. Not quite. It needs to go just a little bit more. Maybe a 1/4 of an inch. We could even do that's going to be too wide. Yeah, that's 7.5. Oh, wait a minute. I could just do this. All right, I like it. So I'm going to pull this stuff out. I want to get this straight. And we went about all right. So there's that. Oh shoot! I was gonna slide that in there. Crap. Forgot. We can still do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue here. Slide this in as far as I can get it. Make sure I'm still straight with there. Yep, that was straight. That's good. Now I'm gonna glue this down here. All right, there we go. All right, I want celebrate instead. Now our truck can go up here. So don't glue past here. All right, so now we can put a photo mat on this. And let's get in our paper pad here and see if we can find something. Let's see, the back. We got to pay attention to what the back's going to. You know what? I know the perfect paper. Is the one, I don't know. Oh, see, that's not the right. So, find my big sheet. It's right here. Let's get our photo mat cut. Oh, that yellow sticking out. Well, let's go 5.5 by 3 3/4. 5.5 by 3 3/4. So 5.5 by 3 3/4. And this has wording on it. By 3 3/4. And that won't work. So I need to cut it down. 5 1/4. Oh wow, it's been an hour already. Jeez Louise, seems like we just got started. See, the yellow didn't matter because we covered it up with a photo mat. So now, what do we got? Excuse me, jeez. Here's our lemonade. And I'll go too well with that. Maybe something like that. No. Maybe a butterfly and say thanks. There we go, heart. Yeah, because that's a little bit softer. All right, let's do this. See, I'm going to leave just a little bit of the red peeking out. So I can glue all up here and here. I love collaging up pages like this. I think it's fun. Just adds just a little bit different dimension. It's fun collaging like this. There we go. Very cute. That turned out very cute. Love how that turned out. All right. So I think this will be a good place to end since we're over our hour. So we our back side is this one. Oh, that's gonna be a thick page. Woo! I got a little too crazy on the flips and flaps. That's all right. That's a-okay. So I'll go ahead and get this glued, and I think the next part is going to be our last one. I'll show you. We'll finish this. Then I will show you how to make these tags. Okay, and I just use journal paper in there. And then place this for photos, photos, photos. And those will go in. I'll show you how to crunch the ribbon, and we're going to dye it the color that we want. And I'm really thinking about like a Cilantro green. It's Tim Holtz alcohol ink. I think it's Cilantro. I think this is the one I'm going to use. So I'll show you how to do that. Make the tags. We'll finish this page, and then any other kind of final touches we need to do. So yes, the next video will be the last one, and then I'll just kind of finish up some of the stuff off camera. All right. So that's it for this class. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you in the next class. All right. As always, keep scrapping. Bye-bye.